let's go through.
So in Java variables, what is a variable means? A variable is the name of a reserved area allocated in memory. In other words, it is the name of the memory location. It is a combination of vary plus available, which means its value can be changed. For that, the example is enter data is equal to 50, where data is variable. So there are three types of variables. One is local, instance, and static. In local variables, a variable declared inside the body of a method is called as local variable. A local variable cannot be defined with static keyword. Next one is instance variable. A variable declared inside the class but outside the body of a method is called an instance variable. It is not declared as static. Next one is static variable. A variable that is declared as static is called a static variable. You can create a single copy of static variable and share it among all the instances of the class. Sir, can you please explain me what is this? You can create a single copy of static variable.
So the static variable or static method or static class, these all are something which is uh, created without object reference. Okay, and it
Okay.
is stored in the method area in the JVM.
Hmm.
So you saw there is a method area, right? Where
Yeah.
the first time the class is loaded.
Hmm.
When class is loaded, that time all static content is also being
Hmm.
initialized there, the method area.
Okay.
Afterwards, inside the program, when we create an object, okay,
Hmm.
so non-static part of the program is only become part of the object, and that
Okay.
runs through a thread,
Hmm.
okay, and that is in the heap memory. So
Okay.
all the static content, it is, since you can create many objects. If you create many objects, then there will be multiple instances for that. But see,
Okay.
in case of static, it is not a part of object, so there is no chance that it can be many.
Okay.
So that is why it is one.
Hmm. Okay.
That is why it is a single copy only.
So the memory allocation for static variable happens only once when the class is loaded in the memory. And whatever I have, this one is one of the how we will be representing. Yeah. So how we will be declaring the variable, it is shown here. What I have explained
Did
in my.
you compile also this program?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have done everything.
So
Next,
did
so
you
there are,
understand? Go back to the program.
yeah.
Okay. So you are going to analyze it to the next slide.
Hmm.
Okay. Go ahead.
So this one is Java data types. So Java data types, we have two types, that is primitive and non-primitive. And again in primitive we are having Boolean, numeric, and in non-primitive we are having arrays, strings, interfaces, classes, etc. So again in numeric we are having two types, that is character and
Okay. Let me
integer.
add one point here.
Sure, sir.
So when you say primitive and non-primitive, you can think one way that primitive are not, the ones where which are already predefined, and those are the core data types. And
So
using
primitive
primitive
is
only,
predefined.
non-primitive data types are created.
So what we can write, sir? Primitive is predefined, right, sir?
Sorry.
Primitive is predefined
No,
then.
both are like a string array are also predefined,
Hmm.
but primitive are the core data types,
Are the
which are
core.
more nearer to the system level data type. So what I say means is, see, let's say string is there. Hmm.
Hmm.
Now string is a collection of characters. So
Hmm.
character is there, you see, in the primitive.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, array is a maybe a collection of number of collection of strings.
Hmm.
So all the non-primitives are
Hmm.
coming by using the primitive data type only. So
Hmm.
they are the core data types.
Okay. So for non-primitive, we should what can we make a note, sir? For
Sorry.
non-primitive, for non-primitive,
Ah,
we can make a note that they are from they are derived from primitive. Can we write like that?
so they are the primary data types of the of Java language. So even
Oh,
in other also primitive and non-primitive will be there. Primitive is the primary and the core data types.
okay. Primary and core data types. Just I'm making a note in a book, sir. That's why. And the next one is so numeric is divided again as character integral. So character is char, and in integral again it is divided as integer and floating point. Floating point is float and double. Integer is byte, short, int, and long. These are the data types we have classified. And coming to the each and every type of explanation, it is like primitive data types. We have Boolean data type. So the Boolean data type is used to store only two possible values, that is true or false. The Boolean data type specifies one bit of information, but its size can be defined precisely. And the example is Boolean 1 equal to false. So I have I have run some programs also, sir. We'll show you.
Okay.
Next one is byte data type. The byte data type is an 8-bit signed to complement integer. Its value range lies between minus 128 to 128, including this 128 also, 127 also. Its minimum value is minus 28 and maximum value is 127. Its default value is 0. So it is used to save memory in large arrays as a byte is 4 times smaller than an integer. So byte A equal to 10, byte B equal to minus 20. The example I have taken. Next one is the short data type. The short data type is a 16-bit signed to 2's complement integer. So its value lies between minus 32,768 to 32,767 inclusive. Its minimum value is this. So, one second. Its minimum value is this one and maximum is 32,767. Its default value is 0. The short data type can also be used to save memory just like byte data type. A short data type is 2 times smaller than an integer. So to save the memory, we will be using this one also, like short s equal to 1000, short r equal to
So how
9.
it will save the memory? Do you understand?
Yeah, 2 times smaller than integer, it is saying, right? Sir?
No, but how it will save the memory? I mean, then you can use always the small one, na?
Mm-hmm.
So that is.
No, sir, I didn't get it.
So basically, what happens is in programming language, when you are going to uh, uh, manage some data, you need to see what is the size of the data. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So size of the data, once you know, then based on that you decide which data type need to be used. Okay. If data is very small, let's say 0 and 1 digit data you want to store, it
Okay.
can go very well as a bit, a byte, something like that.
Hmm.
You don't need a long number,
Hmm.
because if you declare it, you can use long number, but if you declare it as a long, what will happen is it will consume the memory, or it will occupy or reserve that much amount of memory.
Okay.
So that memory will be reserved, so it cannot be used for other purposes. So when you have a big program and you have many variables, and
Hmm.
when you can declare it as a int, let's say by declaring int you can create 10 variables within that size memory.
Hmm.
But if you declare long, maybe you can do only one variable declaration, or else it will throw out of memory.
Okay.
That is why we different ranges of variables are data types are created, so that you can use them in optimized manner.
Okay, but we will be finding in to and fro that int data type is mostly used, sir. Is it fine that we will be
No, it is not
using?
fine. Absolutely, it is not fine.
Okay.
So very cautiously. That is why is the difference between a
Hmm.
good programmer as a bad programmer.
Okay, so we have to analyze where
You have
what
to
we
analyze.
have
The
to.
people who analyzes, they are only better programmer.
Okay.
So when there is a interview,
Hmm.
and this is a critical interview, that time these are the things they are going to ask you, and
Hmm.
people who can answer, they only will get the more points.
Okay, sure. So next one is int data type. The int data type is a 32-bit signed to complement integer. Its value range lies between some this one 2 to the power minus 2 to the power of 31 to 2 to the power of 31 minus 1 inclusive. Its minimum value is minus 2 power 31 and maximum is 2 power 31 minus 1. Its default value is 0. The int data type is generally used as a default data type for integral values unless if there is no problem about the memory. So only if there is no memory issue we can use it. So here is the long data type. The long data type is a 64-bit 2's complement integer. Its value lies between 2 to minus 2 power 63 to 2 power 63 minus 1. Its minimum value and maximum value are this. Its default value is 0. The long data type is used when you need a range of values more than those provided by integer. So this is very big than integer, right? Sir? Than int.
Yeah, and just wanted to tell you that these ranges you just need to have an idea, but you don't need to buy it.
Sure, sir.
In old days, when we were starting our career, that time in the interview or in the written question
Hmm.
answer, they used to ask. But nowadays, they don't ask it.
Oh,
Everything is available, so you just need to have some idea that its range is such big, and
hmm.
that's all.
Okay, sir. Next is float data type. The float data type is a single precision 32-bit IEEE 754 floating point. That line itself I didn't understand, sir.
Come again.
The float data type is a single precision
Hmm.
32-bit IEEE 754 floating point.
Okay. No, what is your question?
I didn't get what is this IEEE 754.
What is
IEEE 754.
that is a international standard. Hmm. So this 754 is just a number. Like you have a version number. So like
Okay.
that standard they will give you some version number. It is
Hmm.
like it has nothing to do with anything else.
Okay, so it is like nothing like that, sir. Okay. Its value range is unlimited. It is recommended to use a float instead of double if you need to save memory in large arrays of floating point numbers. The float data type should never be used for precise values. Should never be used for precise values such as currency. Its default value is zero point 0.0 f. So this is the biggest number, right, sir? Hello. Hello.
Yeah, come again. Sorry,
The float data type should never
your
be
voice
used.
is coming low actually. Can you come near your mic?
Yeah, yeah. I'm near my. Are you able to hear me, sir?
No, I think my sound is lower. Hold on. Yeah, please go ahead now.
Huh. The float data type should never be used for precise values such as currency. Its default value is zero point 0.0 f.
Keep your mouse with the where you are reading.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sir. The float data type should never be used for
That
precise values such as currency. Its default value is zero point 0.0 f.
0.0.
So this zero point 0.0 f is the big one, right, sir?
Yeah. So 0.0 if you define, then it will definitely say that is a float value and it will consume the memory of a float.
Hmm.
Okay, that's what it is. So and if you use the precise values for
Hmm.
for a currency, then that you will give a uh, wrong calculation basically.
Okay.
That is why we don't use it.
Okay, sir. So next is double data type. The double data type is a double precision 64-bit IEEE 754 floating point. Its value range one sec. Its value range is unlimited. The double data type is generally used for decimal values, just like float. The double data type also should never be used for precise values such as currency. The default value is zero point 0.0d. Next is char data type. The char data type is a single six. The char data type is a single 16-bit Unicode character. Its value lies between slash u double zero double zero to slash u double f double f. So the character data type is used to store characters, like character letter A equal to A. That's what. So, sir, this is just like slash u means it is representing a small value, slash uff means it is representing a big value. That's all, sir.
It is just, yeah, it's just a format.
Okay.
It needs to escape that character.
Okay. So, why char uses 2 byte in Java and what is slash uu? I got it. But to make in further, if I want to know, I can have make this one like that. So next is the next topic is Unicode system. So Unicode system is a universal international standard character encoding that is capable of representing most of the world's written languages. Before Unicode, there were many languages which caused the major two problems. So those two problems are where a particular code value corresponds to different letters in the various language standards. Like they will have a different language and this will be different, so the characters will be different here, the letters will be different. So the encodings for languages with large character sets have variable lengths. Some common characters are encoded as single bytes, other require 2 or more bytes. So for this, the solution they have given is to solve these problems a new language standard was developed, that is a Unicode system. In Unicode, character holds 2 bytes, so Java also use 2 bytes for characters. So here the 2 bytes means what we have to consider, sir?
So, there is a size for one bit and
Huh.
1 byte, right?
Hmm.
So based on that, it is decided. So it is a standard that those characters will be of consuming 2 byte size.
Hmm.
That is a standard which is internationally being
Used. Hmm.
so any languages who wants to define their own characters, previously they used to have a different specifications for their memory size and all.
Hmm.
But when we wanted to migrate the application from one platform to another platform, then that conversion or the interpretation was wrong, right? So the international community, they discuss together and they come up with this common standard so that everybody should use this, or what they need to do is they need to map to it. So if
Hmm.
I have my own character and a specification for it, and then I have to map that, okay, this is equivalent to one Unicode or two Unicode or three Unicode system, something like that, based on
Okay.
the Unicode. What is the equivalent value for it?
Okay. So operators, the different types of operators in Java. So operator in Java is a symbol that is used to perform operations. For example, plus, minus, asterisk, hash, etc. Sorry, division, etc. There are many types of operators in Java, like unary. Shall I go with the explanation, sir, or shall I read this all?
Yeah, yeah, you can. Sorry.
So Java unary operator. The Java unary operator requires only one operand. Unary operators are used to perform various operations, that is incrementing, decrementing a value by one, negating and expression, negating an expression, inverting the value of a boolean. So this too I understood, like a plus plus or my a plus plus a, or a minus minus or minus minus a. This negating an expression means it is like negative minus one and negative plus one, like that, sir.
Negate a statement means it is like, let's say there is a statement, I will
Hmm.
go to Bangalore.
Hmm.
Okay, if I say negate the sentence means I will not go to Bangalore.
Okay.
So it is like that. So that kind of negation. So
So my question is, sir, inverting the value of a boolean, as I can see the definition that boolean means only will be having true or false. Then what is the difference between these two, sir? It is
if
also
it
like
is
true.
true, then it will invert means it will make it false. If it is false, invert it, it will make it true.
True.
Okay,
Huh.
just make it opposite.
So what is the difference between these two, sir?
See, inverting value of a boolean, that is applicable only for the boolean data type.
Mm-hmm.
But negating an expression, that is for expression. So as I mentioned, the statement kind of, right? So let's
Oh.
say I have a statement a plus b plus c, right?
Huh. Huh.
So if I negate it, then it will become minus a. Wherever plus sign is there, that a minus sign will come.
Okay. Okay.
So that is applicable on the expression. Here it is applicable on a
Boolean. Okay. So Java arithmetic operators. Java arithmetic operators are used to perform addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. They act as basic arithmetic operations. Sir, I have done all the programs for this one, sir. Shall I show you, or after this theory shall I show you?
this theory you can show.
Okay.
No,
Java
what is,
left.
you can show me a couple of, you don't need to show all. So
Hmm.
a couple of you show.
But here there are at least some 10 to 15 programs yesterday I have done on this one, sir.
So
There
the
are
ones
like
where you, do you have any doubt in any one of those?
no, everything I got properly only,
Proper,
sir.
right?
One I didn't get actually. You have given me as a work to do. In that of two programs, I have done one also, and other one I didn't get it properly, sir. I'll show you what is that. Hmm. The next one is Java left shift operator. The Java left shift operator is used to shift all of the bits in a value to the left side of a specified number of times. And Java right shift operator, the Java right shift operator is used to move the value of the left operand to right by the number of bits specified by the right operand. So here we will be considering as 2 to the power of, right? So for left shift operator or right shift operator, we will be taking as 2 to the power of. Hmm. Java and operator example here logical ampersand and bitwise ampersand. The logical ampersand operator does not check the second condition if the first condition is false. It checks the second condition only if the first one is true. So only
So
one
you have
condition.
understood all this, right?
Yes, sir, I have understood. I
Then
have done the
let's move on.
programs also.
Okay, good. Move on. Let's
Hmm.
go to the next slide.
So this was
We'll spend
only.
more time where you need help. Okay?
Hmm, hmm.
And I will be trying to evaluate whether you have done it correctly.
So of this up to here it is completed, sir. The keywords means only they are giving whatever I have studied now, all the uh, definitions only. So I didn't. I have studied them, but I didn't make any PPT of it, sir,
But did you
because of this.
understand each one of those?
Yeah, yeah, I understood. Yes, sir.
Can you tell what is volatile?
Volatile keyword is used to indicate that the variable may change asynchronously and synchronously. I didn't understand, sir,
Right, that is very
because
important.
I thought today I will be reading again and prepare the PPT, then I'll show you.
Then you prepare, go through it. So
Hmm.
you prepare a PPT, okay? Because
Hmm.
see, these are very important.
Hmm.
Volatile, synchronization,
Hmm.
then even throws,
Throws. Yes, yes.
those are important. Transient.
Hmm.
In the
Hmm.
interview, they will ask what is transient, what is volatile. That is very
Hmm.
big.
Because of this programs only, I was unable to
No, no, that's
complete
fine.
this.
That's fine. So you can do that today, okay?
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
let's go through the program. Both are important, but we have to prioritize and we have to do one by one.
Okay, sir. Shall I? From where shall I show you? This is
So
one.
show me any two program which are more complex.
Hmm.
You don't need to show
This I
all.
didn't feel anything, sir. In the like
But
what I have done from here, the examples they have given for these ones, I didn't feel anything complicated in that, sir.
you
They are
understood
very
all the program.
simple. Haha. They are
So do
very
one thing.
simple.
You told me that there is a program where you had some doubt which I had given you, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Show me that.
In this classwork network, you told me to write a program where the class name and file name are different. That one I got, sir. And this one, practice how to set class path using CP. This I didn't get, sir. C minus CP.
That is okay. So go to Google.
Hmm.
Yeah, let's say how to set class path for Java using minus CP.
Minus CP command. This one, sir.
Is there anything related to that CP? Come down.
Sure. Okay, 1 second, sir. Hmm.
Is there any such command?
Like only class C path has been done, sir, but minus CP I didn't find here. Even I tried with
Just
Google
see
Bard.
what is minus CP command.
Actually,
Is there any such command at all?
yesterday in
Because
this,
we
yeah.
got the reference there. That's why asked you to explore. When we
Mm-hmm.
were going through that theory, it was written there, na? Is
Mm-hmm.
minus CP command. So I
Okay.
explore. So what is minus CP command?
So minus CP command.
I think it will be class paths. The short form they have written. There is no.
Hmm. Yeah, sir. Nothing. I was trying with that Chat GPT and all also, but I didn't
I think
get
the
it.
class path is there. No, the short form they have written as
Hmm.
CP.
But yesterday they have given like we want to change, we can use minus CP and minus class path command. You can change it. They have given, but I tried my level, sir. I didn't get exactly how to
Anyway,
set
that is
all.
not used also.
Hmm. Hmm.
I also never have used. So
Hmm.
main class path settings will happen in your property file. Okay,
Hmm. Hmm.
properties. Okay, Windows properties, my
Hmm.
computer properties,
Hmm.
and then in the command line.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, in the command line you say set class path.
Hmm.
Okay, and
Hmm.
like that only you do. So that is enough.
Okay, sir. So that I am done
So
with
let's
these
see
all
for the
things.
next tomorrow's plan or today's plan for you. Go
Hmm.
to the tutorial.
Tutorial, sir. Hmm.
So Java tutorial till keywords. Once you are done, then let's have a quick assessment on whatever you.
Hmm.
Okay. So control statements.
Quick assessment in the sense I have to give you a overall brief review of
No,
everything,
no.
sir. What I have read.
Kind of a test kind of thing or program which I will give you
Hmm.
based on these concepts which you
Hmm.
have to write.
Okay.
Come down a little bit. Control statement is there. Okay, class Java inheritance. So I think that's fine. Let's move on with the next section for
Hmm.
control statement. You do the keywords and try to understand that every keywords properly,
Hmm.
every bits and parcel. And if you have a doubt, let me know. I'll explain you.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
these keywords you have to remember.
Sure, sir.
And because program anytime you might need to use, and you have to apply whenever you are writing the program. You have to
Hmm.
think that which one you have to use.
Okay.
So that one is important, and then control statements. Okay.
Shall I start reading these control statements also, sir?
Yeah. Keyword and control statements, as many topics you can cover. Go through
Hmm.
it and one program for each.
Okay, sir. Hmm.
Go to switch statement, Java switch. Have program already in this.
No, I didn't check, sir. I'll check it.
There is program. And even if this is not clear, you can pull out some good examples.
Uh,
That give me examples. Because at present there are so many latest version of switch statements. Okay. And
mhm.
so many ways of doing switch.
This one they have given us an example, sir.
Yeah. So with the different data types you can do, like here they have shown you through integer. You can try with character or any other enum, something like that. So try
Hmm.
to do it in 2, 3 different ways.
Okay, sir. So tomorrow I'll try my best, sir. If I can come to switch, I'll do it. Else, I will try to remember good keywords and Java control
Keywords,
systems.
yeah, 3 topic minimum you target. Okay. Keywords, Java control statements. You
And
can,
Java if
yeah.
okay, sir. When we will go for tests, sir?
I
Tomorrow
think
only.
test would be too early because there are these basic thing also you need to know,
Mm.
control statement and other object oriented thing. So let's have some more time. Maybe next week we'll plan on this.
Okay, sir. I'll make everything sure. Okay, sir.
So,
Thank you, sir.